Hi, good morning. I want to make a really quick video reiterating something that I've already told you before, and I need to say it to you again. Stop calling people. If you're a carrier and you're calling a broker, if you're calling an insurance company, if you're calling a factoring company, if you're calling a dispatch company, stop calling them and telling them to do something. If it's documentation related and you need something on paper, you need a piece of paper from them, stop calling them and asking them, I need this piece of paper. You need to put it in writing. You need to put it in an email. It needs to be in text so you can reference to it as a paper trail for reference for later if legal action needs to be taken at some point in time. Legal action can be taken with a lot of this stuff in this industry, and I'm dealing with something right now. Again, everybody knows that I'm a factoring company, and I'm working with a gentleman, and he's getting signed up with me, but some other factoring company that he just chit-chatted with. He just chit-chatted with them on the phone. He didn't sign anything. They put him on their factoring, and there's no paperwork that he signed up for them. So 2 days ago, I told them you need to contact them and tell them that they need to provide termination of paperwork that doesn't even exist, but it needs to be in writing because online it says that they are signed up with a factoring company because you can only have one factoring company. And he did that via the phone call. He didn't do it via email. So 2 or 3 days have gone by, 2.5 days, so basically 3 days have gone by. And it's like, well, if we need to reach out to a law office and sue this factoring company because you never signed up with them on a piece of paper, but they have signed you up because you talked to them for too long on the phone, well, you don't have a paper trail from 2.5 days ago when you submitted your request to get them to terminate this. So 2.5 days later, we're basically starting over because there's no paper trail from 2.5 days ago. We're having to start again today, so we're wasting half of a week. Can you wait half of a week to get paid on your loads, or do you want to get paid on your loads today? So whether you're contacting your factoring company, contacting me, contacting your insurance, contacting your dispatch, contacting a broker, doesn't matter. You can't do business with people via text message on your phone. That doesn't hold up in a courtroom. You can't do just call people and tell them to do stuff because then there's just no paper trail. Well, then it's he said, she said. I think they called 3 days ago. I don't remember. But send me an email today and I'll work on that by the end of the day, and then they'll actually get it done. If today's Thursday, they'll get it done maybe Tuesday of next week. So anyway, I've told you guys this before. Stop communicating with these brokers via text message. Stop communicating with anybody via text message. That can be a communication thing for keeping things updated, but business is done via email. Get your paper trail, type it out, have it as a bullet point to be able to reference to. Otherwise, if you do need to seek legal action, you have no paper trail. So I wish it was a more happy, chipper, positive video like my normal ones, but I need to reiterate this with all of you. Catch you on the next video. Bye.